welcome to December 2nd, which means it's day 2 on the Red Delta Project Advent Calendar. Today we're looking at one of my favorite programming methods to use for calisthenics and chain training. This workout programming method is very simple, very efficient, and it allows for very good recovery as well. Here's how this works. In chain training, we have 6 major muscle and movement chains. It's not training muscles, it's not training movements, it's both. We have your push chain, where your hands go away from your torso, pull chain, where your hands come closer to your torso, and of course your squat chain, where your hips get closer to your ankle or your back of your foot. The other 3 chains are your full body chains. You have your flexion chain, you have your extension chain, where your body is standing upright, and you have your lateral chain. Things like side planks and human flags fit the bill for that type of movement. So this type of programming method is actually full body 6 days out of the week, yet the way we're approaching how we're working the body is going to allow recovery from one day to the next. Day 1 is your movement chains. So you have a pushing movement, a pulling movement, and a squatting movement. 2 to 3 working sets. You can either do one exercise and then move to the next, so do all your push-ups, then all your pull-ups, and then all your squats, or you can do it just circuit style, so one set of each, and then you come around and do that. So that's going to be the hardest on your muscles and nervous system. The second day, you're going to have kind of almost a lighter recovery with your full body chains. These are easier on the body from a neurological perspective, and they don't create quite as much full body fatigue, so they create an excellent way for light, active recovery day. So applying chain training in this way is going to give you kind of an alternating and undulating amount of intensity and workload on the body while keeping you active 6 days out of the week, moving, for the most part, almost every muscle in your body every single day, with that last day can be a light day, play day, or even just a general rest day. And today's question is simply asking this whole Be Fit, Live Free thing that is I sign off with every video. Why do I always say this? And this is actually a holdover from days before the Red Delta Project, because at one point in my life, I believe the only way you could be in shape was to make diet and exercise the focal point of your whole life, and everything else had to get pushed out to the side. And while that seems like the ideal way to get the best possible results, it's actually not very practical, and quite frankly, it made me very miserable. And I find a lot of people follow this idea thinking, well, in order to get the best possible results, I have to sacrifice everything else in life. But I found that's not the case at all, which is why I created the Red Delta Project. So I sign off with the idea of Be Fit, Live Free, with the reminder that fitness should enhance your quality of life and give you the freedom to do whatever you want, rather than compromise it. It's a little reminder, because a diet shouldn't restrict your ability to go out with your friends and have fun at a restaurant, nor should your workouts and exercise habits be so restrictive and high maintenance that you can't go and take a cruise or travel around the world and do whatever you want in life. So freedom and fitness should complement each other, not be opposing opposites. So let me know if you have any questions on the chain training program of the day down below, and if you have any other questions that I can answer in these videos as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of the Red Delta Project Advent Calendar. Be fit, live free.